Hello, this is Bob Farnsworth, and I am going to share a talk on Tedxg, which is the exceptional blend of film and music, which in another way of saying it would be the exceptional blend of what we see versus what we hear. And as a metaphor for life, it is what we do or what we see, and what we say is what we hear. And in making that comparison between film and life, and what Tedxg is in film and what Tedxg is in life, we can learn some lessons from the film and music world that should apply to our lives, and hopefully we would be better people. Maybe a silly way to look at what Tedxg is not would be to give a quick example of a first commercial that I ever did, and that was for Granny Loomis Country Sausage. And it starts with a sound effect of a girl brushing her teeth, and this Granny Loomis comes in and she says, "Why, what are you doing there, young lady?" And the girl says, "Well, hey there, Granny Loomis, I was just sitting here brushing my tooth." And Granny Loomis says, "Well, why should you brush that tooth when you could carry around the flavor of Granny Loomis Country Sausage all day long?" And the girl says, "Well, Granny, my husband, he says they don't like that." And the door slams, and the husband says, "Well, what are you talking about there, old lady? Honey, you go right on ahead and brush that tooth." And this, of course, upsets Granny Loomis, and she says, "Why, you uncaring, unfaithful beast! I ought to chop you up in my sausage and feed you to the pigs." And then, for no apparent reason, the music comes in, and it's a Louis Armstrong vibe, and he says, "You can brush that tooth, but what a waste to brush away that Granny Loomis Country Sausage taste. But if you insist on having that sex appeal, you'll have to brush your teeth before your Granny Loomis meal." And of course, I was thrown out on my ear because the visuals are totally inappropriate to the sound. That is not Tedxg. On the other hand, a perfect example of Tedxg is the scene in the last half, at the end of the first half of Gone with the Wind, where the music rises up and she says, "I'll never go hungry again." These are fitting together. So in that sense, the music is supporting what the pictures are doing. And as a matter for life, and I would go back and forth showing that type of comparison, as a matter for life, you must not have your actions not agreeing with what you're saying. Because if you do, whereas what you say should be lifting up your storyline of what you do, it's tearing it down. And so it levels out your contours of life. The exciting things in life that are highs, or the not so exciting things that are lows, those get averaged out when what you say does not meet what you do, or what you hear is not what you see, as the parallel for film. And of course, explaining this without the examples is a little tricky, but that's the gist. And not much of an outline, but at least it gives you some idea of where I would be going with this. And it'll be a lot of fun, that's for sure.